Sex is a lot of who I am. I think it's probably the most fun that you can have, you know, if you've got a couple hours.
Give me the story with the pot.
Well, when we were selling a certain brand out of the store, and I had taken a look at the ingredients on the bottle and thought, this really can't be that hard. So I called different chemical companies and said, here's what I want to do. These are the different ingredients in this particular lubricant. I want to change a few. I want it to be thicker. I want it to have a better taste, so on and so forth. And then it was a matter of mixing it up on the stove to try to come up with something that was ideal. You got to take it, make sure that it's just the right consistency. I wanted to get it as close to natural lubrication as possible. And you wanted it to taste okay. You didn't want it to be overpowering. I mean, you've got some of these lubes out there that are like strawberry or grape, or like they're totally gag, you know. I just want it to be very, very subtle, and the only thing you taste here is vegetable glycerin. The best part of being the lube guy, you gotta test it. I'm not only the president, I'm also a client. Welcome to the Super Sex Freak Sideshow. You'll be astounded and amazed. You won't believe some of the surprises that we have for you today.
Hey everybody, it's J.O., that's right, the Lube Guy, and I'm here with the Thrustometer 3000. It's not the 1000, it's not the 2000, it's the Thrustometer 3000. Time for you to test your thrust.
On the road, and we had Spin the Chick already. We used to have chicks sit on the saucer and then win different sizes of lube, and I thought, what else can I do? In Americana, people love to go to freak shows. Now, freak shows just aren't right anymore, obviously. But super sex freaks, that's a whole different ball game. You won't believe some of the surprises that we have for you today. We have Sammy Slurper, we have Andy Anus Face. His grandfather talks shit, his father talks shit, and the tradition continues with Andy Anus Face. This is a shot of my son Caius. This is the very first fish that he caught, and I happen to have a camera. Well, actually, when he was very, very young and I owned a store, I invented the lube, and then found that for me to raise him properly, I have to be at home. So I closed the store and started with the lube company. And as he grew older, it was fun. I mean, his dad was the lube guy, and he got a giggle out of that. Of course, he's all grown up now and working for us, which is really, really cool. And here we are. Here's the this is the shipment going to Ukraine. It's for the International HIV/AIDS Alliance. It's a contract that we just won about 3 or 4 months ago for 1.4 million pieces. These are all the little pillow packs. Absolutely. There's 500 to a case, and there will be, I believe it's 20 skids altogether that go into a container across the pond and then by truck to Kiev, where it will be distributed through the different AIDS committees and different organizations there to make sure that everyone's lubed up and happy to go.
Jay is our primary supplier of lube and pre-packs. Lube is an important aspect of helping to reduce the infection of STIs, sexually transmitted infections. We made a decision a year ago to double lube pack again, because we recognize the value and the importance of having lots of lube. So when we talk about the history of both AIDS Community of Toronto and HIV/AIDS, 25 years, there have been lots of changes.
Lost a few friends over the years, and my head administrator actually passed away last year, and for him it was a really important thing to do because he was afflicted in his last year, when he really couldn't do that much else. He would come to work, even if it was for a few hours, and try to really help other people by educating and letting people know just how important condom and lube use was. Here we are. God bless Brian. Brian Buffy Forbes. Rest in peace, Brian. Everything's so serious as far as safe sex goes, and people are really, really tired of hearing it. Oh, I know, I know. Well, if they already know, they forget. If it's like, oh, that's going to make me feel good, then people are going to use it. And it goes without saying with really anything at all that we do in life. How do I lead my life? There's the old saying, you know, I'd rather be happy than right all the time. And slowly but surely, as you move along in life, you really learn that that's true. I mean, you really want to smile and laugh and be happy.
That's the story I'm sticking to. But this won't stick to you. This is nice and smooth and groovy.